Good morning, possums. This is me back with you for your readings for today. Hey, I'm getting good at them. I'm getting this every day. You're getting spoiled. Hopefully I can keep it up. Now we'll do our best. Okay, let's have a look what's happening today in the wondrous worlds of Capricorns. Pardon me. A little bit of indecision. Not a big drama. Just will I, won't I? Will this be the right way? Is this the right way? Look, in doubt, do nothing. Give it a space. There's a time in your life where there's a situation here that actually needs to be given a little bit of space. Maybe, what? A moon? A cycle of the moon, maybe a month. Give it that little bit of space for it all to come together, for it all to happen. And once this starts coming into view, then you're going to be able to, see a clearer picture. At the moment, there's like things are a bit clouded. There's no way of seeing the end. The whole end situation's not happening. What's happened? That switched it to so I can see what I'm doing. What's happening now is you don't have a clear vision of where you're going and what's happening. And you're trying to make a choice here to balance with here. There are plays in motion here that simply need time to come to fruition, to adjust. So, but you can't do anything, hun. So it's like step back, let everything take its course, okay? Now let's have a look what the Aquarians of the situation are up to. Wishing and hoping and dreaming and looking and going, if only. If only what? If only you had the time, if only you had the money, if only you had this, if only you had that. Hun, get over it. Stop wishing your life away. We all have dreams, and it is from this dream that things begin. However, there are things around you now that need your action, that need your attention, that need you to take care of business. Wishing and dreaming is great. They ain't going to pay the rent though at the moment, are they? This is about practicality time. Yeah, we can all have whatever we want, and we can all wish, and we can all dream. And that's what makes the world go round. But for now, what they're saying is, look, just give it a little bit of space. Take care of everything that's around you now so that you can actually be in a situation where you're able to move forward when that time comes, where you're able to put it all together and make A, B, and C match. Have a look at the opportunities of things that are really close to home, because you're missing something here, sweethearts. Okay. Aries. Look, you're probably pouring a little bit here, a little bit there. Everything's going all over the place. This is about bringing your streams into one pond, bringing everything together. Stop doing a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. It's like, get a plan of action, hun. Get it together, keep happening. Get it to move forward. There's no room for doubt here. There's no room for leaving everything to, maybe. This is not a time for slapdash. This is a time for getting down, getting into things, getting them sorted, getting them done, because nobody's going to do them for you. Which is much a pity, I reckon, It's a bit tragic, that. But never mind. But it's like bringing everything together. Time to bring everything together and get on with it. Sometimes it's as simple as that. Stop sorting, planning, hiffing, butting, whatting. Just do it. Okay? And right now, just do it. Bring that pond together. Too many little streams running away. Dam up the streams, bring it together, gather your energies, and just do it. Pardon me, frog in the throat this morning. Pisceans. Pisceans, just guard your mouth at this time, okay? Guard yourself from jumping in. I know it's very, very hard at times to bite your tongue and go, oh my God, yeah, you can see where it's coming from, you can see what's happening, you can see where it's all going. However, you got to just bite your tongue sometimes. and allow people to sort out the solution or see the drama, see the problem for themselves. Because you're not seeing it, they're not seeing it, they're not seeing where they need to go. And because you're focusing in one area, you're not seeing the whole picture. So hold back here. You don't want to dump yourself into an embarrassing situation. This is about holding your mouth, holding your temper, holding your thoughts, holding everything still. This is not a time to charge in and go, just do it this way. Not a time for my way or the highway, babe. Taurus, let's see where our Taurians are. Contemplating finances. Contemplating finances is a good thing for you guys to be looking at right now. Reevaluating situations about where you're at financially, where your financial strengths are, where your financial weaknesses are, reassessing the whole situation and seeing where it is you need to go, where it is that's going to make this whole thing workable for you, and a stronger move forward, where it's going to give you, where does your strengths, your financial strengths lie. But it's also about, if you're looking at a financial advisor, or you're looking for information, or you're looking at a loan or whatever, it's about, don't jump now. Do your shopping carefully, do your homework, do your research. It's time to put everything into that very strong pattern. You're listening to me? If your gut instinct says this person doesn't know what they're doing, then don't go there, babe. Gem. Gem is about death. You know, sometimes you've just got to bury something. Sometimes a situation or something from the past, it's done. Or something from right now, it's like, it's done. It's over. It's finished. It also deals with physical death. And as humans on a general level, we don't deal well with human death because we're not prepared for it. Now, in human death, I add our four-leggeds and our two-legged friends, because they are so much part of our life now. They're not just a dog in the backyard or a cat that sits outside. They're family, they're connections of the heart. We have got this strong link. So this is about dealing with passing over and passing on at this time. Is there a difference? A subtle difference. Passing over, yes, they physically die. Passing on is passing over, just passing on is a symbolic death. And once something ends, it is literally dead. So there needs to be a time of grieving, and that's what we don't allow ourselves, to get through the grieving and go, hey, it's done. Yeah, you'll revisit that from time to time, but you don't need to revisit the pain. You don't need to revisit the grief. You need to revisit the learning that was in it. What did you learn? How did you grow? Where are you now? Okay? Cancerians. There's a few good things on the horizon here, babes. This is like, whoa, look at me go. There are new beginnings, there are new startings, there's whole new things happening. This is about time to, wow, this is like moving into springtime. It's like a kid in Disneyland. You can just look around you, see the opportunities that this tongue is not getting great today. See the opportunities that are there and reach out and grab things. Just enjoy. This is about reaching out and enjoying. It's about being you. It's about having fun. It's about dancing in the rain, or, doing the things that make you feel happy and joyous inside. This is a good time for you guys, so get out there, enjoy it. Okay, let's have a look at Leo. Sometimes you never have to encourage a Leo to get out there and strut their stuff, but sometimes you have to encourage them to go slow, to take time out to smell the roses, to see the results of their hard work. Sometimes, Leo, you're in such a rush to bowl along from one concept to the next, or from one project to the next. Sit back. relax, enjoy looking what you've done. Enjoy the achievement. Enjoy the pats on the head, you know. You like take time out here to see all that's wonderful and great that you're doing, that you've put into your work and that you've put into your efforts. It's like pat yourself on the back because you can. Oh, stand still a little bit here. You're a bit like a freight train in overdrive, babe. Take a little step and see where it's all going to get you. Let's see what our beloved Virgos have. Very hard for Virgo to hold their tongue. Very hard for Virgo not to voice their opinion, especially right now. Look, right now you have absolutely no tolerance for the stupidity of others. But for goodness sake, put a rein on it, check it in, haul it in. It's like, no, you cannot go out there and tell everybody what you think. At least not right now. Would you give the lesser mortals of the zodiac time to catch up with you, darling? This is a time when, no, Virgo, you will not suffer fools gladly. But take a little look and take a little breath and think, oh dear, am I being just a little bit overcritical? Just a tad? No? Oh, well, let's reassess, shall we? Look, you don't want to get yourself into situations. Don't dig yourself a hole you'd have to dig yourself out of tomorrow, all right? Maybe this time, maybe just for now, take a step back. Do a meditation class, something. Just breathe, just breathe. You'll be through. Tomorrow's another day. But you don't want to deal with the outbursts of today, tomorrow. So, if you're feeling like an outburst, go and have a little scream and a shout in the toilet or something, Go to the gym and punch something. Not someone, something. Okay. We all get days like that. Just Virgo's in overload at the moment. Okay, Libra. Libra. This is dealing with power. Do you hand over the control of something to someone else? I know. Do you ask someone's help and assistance in something? Yes. There is a difference, a very subtle difference. If you've got someone who's going to be willing to help you, willing to work with you, willing to show you the way, fantastic. But if it's a my way or the highway, you do this, 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 and this, nah. That's simple. It's about understanding that there is help and that there's control. And at this stage, it's about you dealing with those two issues and seeing where they fit in your life. But also you must, pardon me, have a look at, are you helping the situation or are you controlling the situation? Sometimes it's very hard to look at ourselves and go, oh wow, that was a bit of a control freak thing. Or I was a bit of a bitch there. It's a bit hard. And Libra, you're particularly vulnerable and a bit shaky around the edges at the moment, especially with some, financial areas are concerned. Seek advice and then weigh it up. You're the scales. Seek advice and go, yeah, this will give me this, this will give me this. Where's the balance, babe? That's all you need to do. Seek advice, weigh it up, then choose a course or a direction. Okay? Right, Scorpio. Wherefore art thou, Scorpio? Oh, your mind, your head, your heart, your whole self is a million miles away, far away, going like the clappers. What can I do? How can this happen? How can I get from here to here? If life was an aeroplane, you'd be at the Fleming Airport every day at the moment. It's like everything is, where can I go? What can I do? How can I do this? What can I do? There are opportunities coming. You need to have your eyes wide open. And I mean wide open, not tunnel vision, because at the moment it appears that there is a situation of tunnel vision happening here, where you're seeing one possibility, one outcome, one direction. Well, hey, there's a lot more outcomes and directions hanging around you. See what he's doing here? Clinging on to one thing. Yes, there are some new directions coming in it. Yes, there are some new things budding, but what about these that are standing on his own? This one off to the side, you know, they're standing behind him. Why? Because not bothered looking at them. Don't hang on to one direction so hard and so tight that you don't see the possibilities or the benefits of taking a step back into another area or a step aside into another direction. You know, don't limit your options right now, because you don't have to, okay? Okay, and now we come to the beloved Sagittarians of the universe. Oh, Sag, life doesn't have to be hard. Life doesn't have to be all, I've got to fend off this, or I've got to give this, or I've got to do this. It's about taking time for yourself. It's about understanding. It's not always about doing. It's not always about giving. It's not always about being right. That's a hard toughie for Sag sometimes. It's about sharing. It's about caring. But it's about allowing sharing. You know, if you're always on a pedestal, people are going to find you hard to approach. And as well, if you put people on a pedestal, then you'd better have 2 tons of glue to hold them there, darling, because the humans, we have feet of clay. We change, we're movable. It's what we're meant to do. We can't grow if we're stuck. You can't learn if you're in one set spot. It's about being flexible. But it's also about removing aloofness. Sometimes, especially Sag, puts this whole great wall of aloofness around them. They step one step higher than everybody else. And this is protection. It's like, if I'm here, they're, you know, the minions, them down there can't touch me. Absolute garbage. They've already touched you because you found a situation you need to remove yourself from. And it's already within your being, and you need to come down to earth and deal with it. And allow the emotional side, the joy that is Sag, to shine. Okay? You need to show your light to everybody, darling. This standing on the ledge alone is not a good look. Okay? You take care, possums. I'll catch up with you shortly.